How's it going, everybody? Can I offer you some music in this trying time? I'm Multifønk, also Adrian, and I'm going to be playing some songs for you tonight. Now, if you know me, you know that I really like to make a sort of self-ensemble, which is basically all kinds of layers and different voices of me singing and playing all kinds of different things. And you're going to be hearing a lot of that. So I also really like hip-hop music, anything with deep and interesting lyrics, interesting weird rhythms and time signatures and stuff like that. So you're going to be hearing lots of that, and also a few other surprises along the way. Now, these are mostly cover songs, except one of my own personal self-made songs, which is not going on until 9 p.m. because it's got some foul language. And anyway, without any further chit-chat, I'm going to start the show off. And now that we're getting into the warmer seasons, I thought I'd kick it off with the song Feels Like Summer by Childish Gambino.
You can feel it in the streets on a day like this, the heat. It feels like summer. It feels like summer. 7 billion souls that move around the sun, rolling faster, faster, not a chance to slow down, slow down. Man who made machines that do what they decide. Parents trying to tell their children, please slow down, slow down. Every day gets harder than the one before. Running out of water, it's about to go down, go down. Air that kills the bees that we depend upon. Birds were made for singing, now wake up to no sound, no sound. You can feel it in the streets on a day like this, the heat. It feels like summer. It feels like summer. Bare meg, hva kommer til å skje? Det ingen som kan svare meg. Selv om du faller ned på knæ, kan ingen svare deg. Helt alene må man klare seg. Nå det bare meg, hva kommer til å skje? Det ingen som kan svare meg. For nå det bare meg. Yo, jeg ser meg selv i speil og blir skremt av det jeg ser. For tida går og plutselig det ikke mer. Plutselig det ikke flere, jeg kan gjemme meg bak. Jeg ville glemme en sak. Jeg voksen nå, selv om jeg kjenner meg svak. Jeg åpner munnen for å si noe, men i stedet som på kino ser jeg livet i revy. Jeg ser en by jeg ble født i 1975, kjempet slag og vant. Så min far forsvant til en dag jeg fant noe bra og sant. Gutta, alltid var vi samlet. Og synes vi kunne en dag iblant. Hadde alltid en å prekke med mens verden var fælt. Nå driver alle med seg og har nok med seg selv. Noen sto i sola, andre vokste opp i skyggen. Jeg vet jeg var heldig, jeg hadde folk i ryggen. Sånn vår historie. De vokste opp med og uten glorie. Satte preg på vårt territorie. Trodde jeg var smart og visste alt. Nå jeg ensom og redd for å miste alt. Trist, men sant at selv om gode kamerater fortsatt der, ikke som i gode gamle dager. For tida som vi hadde, vekke den over. Jeg klyper meg i armen for å sjekke om jeg sover. Om det hele en drøm jeg kan våkne av. Men det hele hvis tanken jeg må vokse fra. Nå det bare meg, hva kommer til å skje? Det ingen som kan svare meg. Selv om du faller ned på knæ, kan ingen svare deg. Helt alene må man klare seg. Nå det bare meg, hva kommer til å skje? Det ingen som kan svare meg. For nå det bare meg. Ja, må holde hodet kaldt, fristelser overalt. MC den kald som et lik, men det ikke slik at jeg tåler alt. Jeg bare et menneske, en dag vil jeg dø. Hva da, en bit fra mitt daglige brød. Lyst på et godt liv, stille bak meg i kø. Stoler ikke helt på noe, plag meg og blø. For man må vokte og vare seg, for alle kan ikke få nok til å klare seg. Ble litt forvirret da jeg endelig skjønte tegninga, og føler ensomheten bare strekker regninga. For man helt alene om å nå sine mål. Ofte tenker jeg tilbake og skjenker en skål Til gutta jeg slang med, til gutta jeg sang med, til gutta jeg røyka, hoga og hang med. Det var tidligere, men alle må vi komme oss videre. Og lykke til på reisen er alt jeg kan si dere. Jeg tror ikke på skjebnen, det som skjer det må skje. Kjipt med man er sin egen lykkes med. Hvis jeg lykkes med å bli stor en gang, da samler jeg min hest og rir ned i en solnedgang. Alene, alene. Nå er det bare meg, hva kommer til å skje? Er det ingen som kan svare meg? Selv om du faller ned på knekka, kan ingen svare deg. Helt alene må man klare seg. Nå er det bare meg, hva kommer til å skje? Er det ingen som kan svare meg? For nå er det bare meg igjen.
Right, so that was Bare Meg. It's kind of a sad one. Like it started to hit me a couple years back, but I guess as you continue to venture through life and start to figure out how things work, you might catch yourself thinking, you know, I'll probably be all right. Oh, it's like a happy song. Yeah, man, it's like a happy song. Yeah. Eyedea can be happy and positive. Such a
Yeah. You never heard them say it's easy to be positive, but it's obvious. Regardless of your problems, kid, you gotta live. There probably is no way I'll always be your candle, cause on a cold day I need a warm place to stand too. Blurry vision lets me know it's past my bedtime. As long as I'm living, I got a fair chance to get mine. Only a week until the deadline, but I've been through a whole library of words trying to make nail and head rhyme. I'm just another voice confined to your background, but when I stood up they sat down. Who got the last laugh now? Let's push the manhood. Can't look back, and when I hand shook I stand on a plan book, forgotten and rotten with the canned goods. They won't lend you a shoulder. They think winning's for wimps. I learned that as you get older it don't exactly get simpler. I'm breathing the germs, I'm teaching to learn. It'll be me and my mic until the scream is adjourned. Everybody has their troubles, if it's life then it's a struggle, but I just wanted to shed a small light, cause it ain't all good, it ain't all good, but it's all good enough, so I'ma be alright. Alright, I know it's hard to keep on striving when you only feel like crying, but I just wanted to shed a small light, cause it ain't all good, it ain't all good, but it's all good enough, so you gon' be alright. Alright, everyone's got issues, don't be pissed if I dismissed you. Miss this is serious, happiness slips through my fingertips too quick, and I wish you would quit resisting the system and insisting you'll send a missile to my system. Repetition, but if you keep whittling on the same piece of wood, one day it'll be gone. I'll be stabbing my palms for the last 10 songs. If my passion's strong, won't be lasting long, cause I'm crafting lines without a mind to cast them on. See, put my emotions in alphabetical order. I looked at the ocean and saw nothing but water. I needed to use the phone but didn't have a quarter, but thanks to my devotion I was able to motion forward. When you're out in the open you can still feel cornered, haunted by the ghost in the depths of your soul, tortured. Don't know where I'm going but I'm head for the border. All I need is my close friends and a few supporters. Everybody has their troubles, if it's life then it's a struggle, but I just wanted to shed a small light, cause it ain't all good, it ain't all good, but it's all good enough, so I'ma be alright. Alright, I know it's hard to keep on striving when you only feel like crying, but I just wanted to shed a small light, cause it ain't all good, it ain't all good, but it's all good enough, so you gon' be alright. Alright, people show no sympathy to your problems, cause they think it'll never happen to them. They're living in a fairy tale quite magical, cause when reality hits them, they got the nerve to complain like they're the only ones in the universe it ever happened to. Haven't you ever looked around and felt the frowns? I smile now cause I know how to look up when I'm down, but it's hard to live in the rainstorm and pretend it's sunny when the clouds of oppression are the foundation of our country. I scream revolution in attempts to make a difference. I see no solution to the sickness outside of lifting your eyelids. Listen, my decision was to use my imagination to obstruct the view of the casket that's awaiting. So in my notebook there's a riddle, and as I write it I giggle in sorrow, reflecting a painful grin. But don't think I'm laughing at you, I ain't laughing at you. The world's laughing at you and I'm laughing at them. Everybody has their troubles, if it's life then it's a struggle, but I just wanted to shed a small light, cause it ain't all good, it ain't all good, but it's all good enough, so I'ma be alright. Alright, I know it's hard to keep on striving when you only feel like crying, but I just wanted to shed a small light, cause it ain't all good, it ain't all good, but it's all good enough, so you gon' be alright. Alright.
the line in there, it's hard to live in the rainstorm and pretend it's sunny. I really like that line. But I guess, like, you can appreciate the sunshine more if you've actually had the rain, if you've experienced the rain. I really like the rain anyway, like the sound of it and all. And sometimes, if I could control the weather, I would just make it rain.
The sins of my father way down in my soul, and the pain of my mother will not let me go. Well, I know they can't come far from the sky to refine the purest of kings. And even though I know this fire brings me pain, even so, and just the same, make it rain down low, make it rain, make it rain. Make it rain down, Lord. Make it rain. Oh, make it rain. Well, the seed needs the water before it goes out of the ground, but it just keeps on getting hard. More profound, and I know they can't come tears from the eye, but they may as well all be in vain. And even though I know these tears come with pain, even so, and just the same, make it rain down, Lord. Make it rain, make it rain, make it rain, make it rain down, Lord. Make it rain, make it rain. Well, the seas are full of water, stops by the shore. It's like the riches of grandeur, oh no, never reach the poor. And let the clouds fill with thunderous applause, and let lightning be the vein. The sky with all that they can draw when it's time to make a change. Make it
You ever seen the show Narcos? It's this really cool Spanish series on Netflix about Pablo Escobar. and I always really liked the theme song, the intro music for that. But it's in Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish, but I was able to learn the song Despacito a while back, the big Spanish song. And don't worry, I'm not going to do that song. But I kind of realized that I was able to just learn a Spanish song. So here is the theme song for Narcos called Tuyo by Rodrigo Amarante.
Soy el fuego que arde tu piel, soy el agua que mata tu sed, el castillo, la torre, yo soy la espada que guarda el caudal, tú el aire que respiro yo, y la luz de la luna en el mar, la garganta que ansio mojar, que temo ahogar de amor. ¿Y cuáles deseos me vas a dar? Oh, dices tú mi tesoro, basta con mirarlo, tuyo será, y tuyo será. Soy el fuego que arde tu piel, soy el agua que mata tu sed, el castillo, la torre, yo soy la espada que guarda el caudal, tú el aire que respiro yo, y la luz de la luna en el mar, la garganta que ansio mojar, que temo ahogar de amor. ¿Y cuáles deseos me vas a dar? Oh, dices tú mi tesoro, basta con mirarlo, tuyo será. Basta con mirarlo, tuyo será, y tuyo será.
I think it's really interesting to listen to music when you don't understand what they're saying, because it always makes me realize that the vocals isn't just the part of the song that's saying stuff and that sounds human, but it's also an instrument, a really beautiful instrument, and which always leads me to think about, why do we sing? Why does it sound pretty if you do it just right? Or why are melodies and harmonies so pleasant? I don't know, but what I know is that it really, really fascinates me. So here is Music by Eyedea.
I'll be right until I'm dead, maybe till I'm alive. All the emptiness I bled, it's only helped me survive. Something melted inside when the tones in my pulse, and stifled the idle eagerness to grow into my clothes. No one that I know is any longer good at acting like they comprehend the motive, uncoded to feed the corroded passion. Action needs to stay eye level with the rest. That's the least I deserve for the love that I've shed. I've trudged through the sediment in search of the rhythm. Dove soul first, obeyed new than its abyss. Paid dues and made music my religion. Now I listen, close my eyes and forget I even exist. I sing a bastard's tune inspired by the noise the ship made before it sank and was finally destroyed. I flaunt the grin of a man made for disguising a boy who tried to avoid showing the cry in his voice. But there's something special about the notes that he hears. The scales of redemption, unraveling repressed memories. And when he breathes, a new energy enters and consumes him to heal his wounds and unseal his doom. If only I could make you understand. But words are just words, so I can't. The universe, as deep as art form, keeps my heart warm with influence. I tell ya, ain't nothing quite as beautiful as music. You gotta earn your wings. To control your own, you gotta burn your strings. To hit blackjack, you gotta turn a king. But to live forever, all you gotta do is learn to sing. I get a pleasure that's inevitably immeasurable, and I won't let it be rejected by no man. Why does it have to be so damn difficult to live in the frame of a game that'll slit your throat? I dug in the mud in search of the drum. Dove soul first, obeyed new than its abyss. Stayed true to the music. Now my favorite thing to do is close my eyes and forget that I even exist. I hold this fist full of degenerate ideas for every genius that was murdered in the name of Jesus. Still deaf to the bells that claim to free us, but I pay homage to my melody, cause she's the sweetest. The core of our spirit is naked. The form of its lyrics are sacred, blanketed by the original sound of the inner vibrations. I'm floating on the soft clouds of positive creation. I can look at a painting and admire the colors, or appreciate any type of art that I discover. But what I dig is invisible. It's my teacher and I'm its student. I tell ya, and nothing quite as beautiful as music.
That was music. Now on to the little special number of the night that is one of my own tracks that is only appearing just now due to the watershed in the UK and lots of other countries, which is basically that now that the kids are gone, we can say the bad words. Anyway, the song is called Some People Are Drinking, and it's about my own experiences and thoughts around socializing, introversion, extroversion, alcohol, partying, drinking, and the kind of cultural oddball that alcohol is, or seems like to me anyway. So here is Some People Are Drinking. Yeah, check this out. It's such a lovely feeling when you're chilling and folks are vibing, but I'm not the guy to feel like that is always energizing. And if you know me, homie, it's not so surprising. There's such a thing as too much socializing. Yo, I'm sorry, dude, it's just that I'm not in the mood. I don't wanna be the guy that's rude, but I need my solitude. It's not about you, it's inconvenient, I'm sorry. I don't always wanna join the drunken army, though it's fun to party. Never really been a party animal, but lately I've become party compatible. So I'm out with y'all, about to fall, sipping alcohol, having a ball. The muffled music through the bathroom walls. People are out of control, not after protocol. I don't wanna wake up with a tattoo and naked at the mall. Never been the type of guy that's out to cause trouble, but mama probably left 1,000 calls double. I get safe out of town than stumble and drown in a puddle.
murdered by the concrete jungle. People are drinking like they're trying to get away from themselves. Some people are drinking like they're trying to put a trophy on the shelf. Some people are drinking, some people are winking, some people are thinking, just let it sink in and melt. Some people are drinking like they're trying to get away from themselves. Some people are drinking like they're trying to put a trophy on the shelf. Some people are drinking, some people are winking, some people are thinking, just let it sink in and melt. Nah, but for real, I often find myself ambivalent. Before I used to party, I wondered about the shit that went down. Maybe I missed out on the thrill of it. At the same time, I didn't wanna go hesitant. Now when I go out lately, I feel I don't deserve it. I wanna be productive, get money and really earn it. Too much freedom, responsibility's what I'm concerned with. Though I got lots of time, I feel like it's urgent. And how about the fact that most of the people here seem to be clear? The hooking up necessitates liquor or beer. Isn't it weird? We succeeded to invent a scapegoat that works as a social lubricant to prevent any burden from the chaser or the chased. The shame and the shyness kinda get erased, and I'm not an exception, I just don't like the concept. Remove the shit and check how much confidence you got left. Make it a gradual process, break it in half and accomplish. Patiently practice the conscious effort to tackle the nonsense. I'm talking to myself as well as fuck this culture. Short-term solution just to keep my cool composure. So sure I got the shit in me, it's not the Henny or anything. Stop depending on his confidence option already. Rambling statements, many are bold, but don't take life advice from a 20-year-old. Cause people are drinking like they're trying to get away from themselves. Some people are drinking like they're trying to put a trophy on the shelf. Some people are drinking, some people are winking, some people are thinking, just let it sink in and melt. Some people are drinking like they're trying to get away from themselves. Some people are drinking like they're trying to put a trophy on the shelf. Some people are drinking, some people are winking, some people are thinking, just let it sink in and melt.
This next song is a funny little combo because it's a very happy, positive sounding song, especially the chorus. But it's got a much darker sort of vibe if you listen to the lyrics. It's a very Big Brother's Watching 1984 sort of vibe to it in the lyrics. And I just love the song, so I decided to put my own little spin on it. And it's got some different chords and some different rhythms. It's mostly in a 7/8 rhythm, like time signature, which is like a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. But if that whole like counting rhythm is like a little difficult, that's understandable. And you can just say that like, this is very difficult, this is very difficult, this is very difficult. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Can you tell that I'm a music nerd yet? Anyway, here is my little spin on the song Eye in the Sky by the Alan Parsons Project. Also, see if you can spot the little eye in the sky in the video.
Easily said. Don't try turning tables instead. You've taken lots of chances before, but I'm not gonna give any more. Don't ask, cause that's how it goes. Cause part of me knows what you're thinking. Don't say words you're gonna regret. Don't let the fire rush to your head. I've heard the accusation before, but I'm not gonna take any more. Believe me, the sun in your eyes made some of the lies worth believing. I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind. I am the maker of rules, dealing with fools. I can cheat your light, and I don't need inte se dig bort. You know that I can read your mind. I can read your mind. I can read your mind. I can read your mind.
That was Eye in the Sky. Really interesting song, I think. Like you can interpret it like they're talking about, say, the government being some sort of all-seeing eye that watches everything that we do, which is kind of ironic because we're all sat on Facebook right now. Or it could be that they're talking about God or something else that you believe in. Which brings me on to my next track called Belief by John Mayer. Now, I was really sold on John Mayer by a couple of the lectures in the university that I go to now. Shout out to Ruth and Christian. Anyway, I think I might have found one of my favorite John Mayer songs. Here is Belief.
Is there anyone who ever remembers changing their minds from the paint on the sign? Is there anyone who really recalls ever breaking rank at all for something someone yelled real loud one time? Oh, everyone believes in how they think it ought to be. Oh, everyone believes that they're not going easily. It's a beautiful armor. It makes for the heaviest sword. Like punching underwater. You never can hit who you're trying for. Some need the exhibition and some have to know they tried. It's the chemical weapon for the war that's waging on inside. Oh, everyone believes, from emptiness to everything. Oh, everyone believes, no one's going quietly. We're never gonna win the world. We're never gonna stop the war. We're never gonna beat this disbelief is what we're fighting for. We're never gonna win the world. We're never gonna stop the war. We're never gonna beat this disbelief is what we're fighting for. Puts 100,000 children in the sand. Believe can. What puts a folded flag inside his mother's hand? Believe can. Believe can.
Now, here's another Norwegian song that I grew up listening to that never really hit me until I got into my later teens. It's called Tenke, Sjæl, which means think for yourself. And it's about trying to achieve independence and feeling overwhelmed with the eventual reality of adult life. It's, oddly enough, a kind of children's song, but I gave it quite a different twist towards the end. So, here is Tenke Sjæl.
Du vekker deg sjæl og kjenner deg helt alene. Du kjenner at nå, det er nå du må stå for det du gjør sjæl. Skaffer deg lønn alene, lager deg mat alene. For nå må du finne ut hvem du er. Hvem du er. De gir deg ikke fri, de gamle de har deg hjemme. De trykker deg ned, de gir deg ikke fri til å tenke sjæl. Starte et liv alene, finne ut alt alene. For da får du fri, får du prøvd hva du vil bli. Tenke sjæl og mene, måtte stå for det du sa. Ikke vri deg unna, ikke være like glad. Ikke late som du ikke mente det du sa. Ikke si som andre, du må tenke sjæl. En dag er det slutt, så står du der helt alene. Du kan ikke gå til skolen mer nå, du må starte sjæl. Skaffe deg klær alene, finne deg jobb alene. For da får du fri, får du prøvd hva du vil bli. Tenke sjæl og mene, måtte stå for det du sa. Ikke vri deg unna, ikke være like glad. Ikke late som du ikke mente det du sa. Ikke si som andre, du må tenke sjæl.
Now, on to my last piece of tonight. This is called Uomo, which is in Italian. And you guessed it, I don't speak Italian, but I really found the song quite interesting, so I decided to learn it. I also incorporated this cool new rhythmic thing I've recently learned about, which is called tuplets. And this one uses something that's called quintuplets. So that's like something that's cut up into 5 little pieces. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or which is quite difficult to play. Like counting to 5 has never been this difficult. But I had a lot of fun making this, and goes for the whole project as well. So thank you so much for watching the show. I've been Multifønk, and this is Uomo by Museo Rosenbach.
Molto dolce, mi hanno parlato di te, la tua storia è nel coro dei monti, troppo in alto per scendere in noi, nel tuo eterno cammino, quello che insegue non c'è, senza un fine poi esiste la vita, si completa nell'arco di un giorno. Misera ombra, vuoto riflesso dell'ira, non ti serve capire la forza che vi spinge cercare nel mondo chiare senza divina già si nasconde in chi sta vivendo il gioco del tempo nell'attesa